In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to hatch insulation using Linetype in AutoCAD. We're going to create a clean, professional insulation graphic inside a closed shape by using AutoCAD's hatch command and the built-in insulation pattern. This is perfect for showing batt insulation in wall cavities or any enclosed space in your drawings. Before we start, make sure the area you plan to fill is actually enclosed. If there are gaps or overlapping segments, hatching won't behave as expected. A closed polyline, a rectangle, or any shape that forms a complete boundary is ideal. Begin by typing hatch on your keyboard and pressing enter. This opens the hatch interface and activates the hatch ribbon, which gives you quick access to pattern options and settings right at the top of your screen. You'll see a live preview mode that helps you confirm what you're about to place. Next, on the ribbon, open the pattern drop-down. In the search field, start typing Insul. AutoCAD will filter the list as you type. Select the insulation pattern from the results. This pattern is designed to read clearly in technical drawings, so it instantly conveys the idea of thermal or acoustic insulation without you needing to annotate it separately. You'll get a preview showing how it will look inside your boundary. Now, simply click inside your enclosed object to apply the hatch. A single click within the boundary tells AutoCAD exactly where to place the insulation pattern. If your boundary is valid and fully closed, the hatch will appear automatically and conform to the shape. If nothing appears, or if the preview looks strange, it's usually a sign there's a tiny gap or an overlapping line somewhere along the edge. Snapping to endpoints and cleaning up intersections usually resolves that quickly. Once the hatch displays the way you want, you can confirm the operation and return to your drawing. That's really all there is to it. Launch the hatch command, choose the insulation pattern by typing Insul in the drop-down, and click inside your enclosed boundary to place it. A couple of quick tips to help you get consistent results. If the pattern appears too dense or too sparse for your current drawing scale, remember that hatch properties can be adjusted later so the insulation reads well at print size. It's also good practice to keep hatches on a dedicated layer for easy visibility control when you plot or share your files. And that's all. You now know the simplest, most reliable way to hatch insulation using the Linetype style insulation pattern in AutoCAD.